Hi guys, I've been in doubt whether to make this video or not because, well, my daddy has passed away after a long illness. But at the end I think it is somehow important to share what I think is the legacy of my father. And obviously we are not talking about the material legacy, but the spiritual one. Somehow I would like to spread his message and share the most important thing I have learned from him, and what I would like someday also my children will learn from him and from me. So I would start with an anecdote. You know, when I was a child, there were times when I returned at home with some good evaluations for my homework or school class assignments. I was really happy, telling it to my parents. But then my father looked deeply in my eyes, asking me, "Leo, what about the other guys in your class? How they performed?" Well, I answered, "Some guys were better than me." And so my father, "Well, we are happy that your work was good, but you can obtain better results. You can be better than your classmates." You know, I hated my father for that. He was never happy. But now, more than 30 years later, I understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to push me forward. He wanted me to realize my full potential. He wanted me to continue improving. He wanted me finally to become a better human being. And you know, only people who truly love us try to push us forward without any interest. And this is what I would like to pass on to my children, that maybe someday will check out this video. To my younger son, I wanna tell not to be scared when he plays football with players older than him, because he can practice more than them. He can practice even when the others rest or watch television. He can be the first to arrive at his team workout and the last one to go home, because he has a lot of potential and he has just to practice more than the others. To my older son, I want to tell, when you return from school with a good evaluation, do not relax watching television. It is exactly in that moment that you have to push forward and study even more. And do not create for yourself the limits that others create for themselves or for you. You can be good at school and you can also improve as a violinist as you are starting the journey to learn an instrument. You can be good at school, you can learn the violin, and you can also practice some sport. Is there a law that tells us that we cannot do more than one thing? Try to realize your full potential. Don't follow the limits that others want to create for you. And maybe someday you will look back asking yourself what you have done with your life. And maybe you will have realized something very significant, or maybe not. But in that moment, the voice of my father, like an angel, will whisper, "It is not important if you were able to achieve great results. It is important that you have tried your best to realize your full potential." This is, I think, the most significant message that my father has left. And I don't want to remember him crying, I don't want to remember him ill in bed, but I want to remember him with his eyes opened, looking straight into my eyes and telling me, "You can be better, you can improve, you can become even a better human being than the one you are now, because you have the potential to do it." Thank you, Daddy. See you in heaven. Bye.